Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Thanks for joining me today. Hey, if you're new around here or you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you're listening today. If you're not in our Facebook group, you should be. It's a good group. It's called Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. There's a link down below, or you can just look for us right on Facebook. Today we're going to be talking about what sold on Poshmark in the month of December. And for the second time in history, I don't have every single sale up. So I do these monthly what sold on Poshmark videos. And for years, I always pulled up every single sale because we didn't sell that much on Poshmark. So I could show you every single thing and we wouldn't be here all day. With eBay, I've always pulled up the highlights every week. The only time I show all the sales on eBay is when I do the Plush, the monthly Plush video. I do show you every single plush that sold because I love Plush. But I'm always selective with the jeans. I always pull like just the mistakes to show you guys as a cautionary tale. I try to pull the bolos and the bread and butters. But with Poshmark, I've always pulled up every single sale. And this is the second month in a row where I've just pulled the exciting ones and the highlights, and it still looks like a lot of tabs up there. And we're doing really well. Our Poshmark is doing really well. In fact, it is actually outselling our Macari. It's the best it's been in a long time. It's very healthy right now, and it's because we're sharing a lot. If you didn't watch last month's What Sold on Poshmark video, my tip was to share in the background all day long, every day. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go. It's sharing right now. You can do this in bulk, guys. If you've already seen this, I apologize for the repeat, but it's so super important for the people who haven't. In your closet, there's this little wrench thing down here on the upper right. Share to followers. Make sure you go down here on the left and your availability and just click your available items because you don't want to share your solds. You click the select all button and then you scroll down to the bottom of your closet. And it will sit there and share in bulk in the background like mine is doing here. Every once in a while, it will ask you if you're a robot and you'll have to tell it no. And you will have to click a button. Just check it every once in a while. We do that all day long from the time I first sit down at my laptop to start doing shipping in the morning around 8:30. I start it up and I let it go all day while I'm working. We usually cut out of work around 5:30. If it's still going, I leave it on in the office and then I go downstairs to have dinner and just have my relaxing dinner time and evening. If it stops at that point and asks me if I'm a robot, I mean, it's shared enough all day. The only thing I would say is you can only share 10,000 things a day or you get put in share jail. So be careful and do the math. How many listings do you have? How many times can you share a day? You can also do the bulk sharing on your phone. I sometimes will do that. I don't like to, though, because then my phone is being hogged up and I can't use it for other stuff. But, I mean, occasionally, if we're about to sit down and watch a movie, I will do it on my phone real quick and just set it to the side while we watch the movie. The phone doesn't really ask me if I'm a robot as much as the computer does. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen that pop up on the phone, to be honest. But yeah, there's times where I'll let it go on my phone. Weekends when we're visiting with his grandma, I'll do it once or twice while we're there. And, you know, I can just look at her while I'm scrolling and have my conversation and do what I need to do. So just be wary that you're not going over 10,000. All right, let's look at what's selling. I got my solds up here to show you the back end of all of them before we get into the individual ones that I pulled out to show you and highlight. But you can see here, we're doing great. For Poshmark, for us, this is really good. That is a really good month. We sold some plush. We're going to start with those because they are my favorite. This is a Hug Fun pink bunny. I just talked about Hug and Love in my plush video. These ones like this, they're generic. I got it in a wholesale lot. It's getting listed. It was generic Hug Fun Easter bunny, but you know, I put good keywords on it and it sold for $12. It's really tiny too and cute. I need a drink of water. Excuse me for 1 second. You're looking at a Carter's Just 1 Year. Pink elephant. This is a musical plush that's meant for the crib. You can always use the word lovey when it's a specific for a baby toy. Loveys are typically those little square blankets with the plush heads in the middle. But you can also use that word for infant toys. Carter's Just 1 Year is a good brand. $30. Disney, Moana. All of these plush came out of wholesale lots, so they were like $1.50. Moana here sold for $11. And then we have an Aurora Spotted Snowy Owl. So Aurora is typically a good brand. I do like Aurora, maybe because this owl had the specific FAU bandana, maybe because he's small. He just didn't comp for that much. He did sell for 10 on Poshmark. They pay the shipping. So this on eBay, I would have sold for more like 14 or 15. So it's a bread and butter brand. These are 7 for All Mankind men's button fly jeans. These have these really unique pockets in the back that I liked a lot. And then they were button fly, which also adds to the value. These sold for $32. We ship everything on Poshmark in padded flat envelopes. So with Poshmark, all the labels are going to be priority and you're covered up to 5 pounds. And the buyer pays the shipping. You can offer free shipping if you want or a discount. And you can use any of the priority boxes except for like the overnight or the speedy ones, whatever they're called. But you can use any of the priority boxes or mailers, even the flat rates. Poshmark has that deal with the Postal Service. So why pay for supplies when you can use the ones you can get free from the Postal Service and pinch those pennies and cut that bottom line and save some money, and so that your profits aren't all being eaten up. When you have to use poly bags for Macari and you have to use them for eBay and you have to have those brown boxes and all that stuff, the cost does add up. I know a lot of people on Poshmark like to have the pretty printed poly bags and all the special frills and ribbons and whatevers. I don't buy into that. I'm running a business. I need to watch my bottom line. If I'm allowed to use priority free shipping supplies, I'm going to. So we ship everything in the padded flats on Poshmark. I feel like they're at a little bit more protection than the cardboard ones. We use the cardboard ones on eBay for jeans, but we put the jeans in plastic bags first. But on Poshmark, we just plush t-shirts, remotes, whatever it is, priority padded flat. You can get them for free. Shipped to your door. Torrid jean shorts. These were a plus size. Torrid is a good plus size brand. These were jean shorts that were just kind of mixed in with the jeans when I was sourcing. So I'm like, hey, I'll get them. 99 cents. They took less than a week to sell for $24. Buckle Black fit. I do like the Buckle Black jeans. That's what they look like on the waistband. These sold for $28. Ohio State Fiesta Bowl. This is not something I would have sourced. It came in wholesale lot. Had new tags and everything. So it came from a lot I purchased. I mean, maybe if I saw it at Goodwill and they had the tags, maybe. I just don't really look through scarves or sports stuff. But $20 was what it sold for. Here's some just bread and butter Old Navy Rockstar super skinny high-rise jeans, sold for $20. These were newer ones that I just recently sourced and listed. Must have been in the right place at the right time for someone who was a size 4. Tommy Bahama men's button front. Oh, so wait, the reason I really wanted to bring up this real quick before we get into the Tommy Bahamas, I sell these for $20 on eBay all the time, which is no big deal because I get them for 99 cents, but I'm offering free shipping over there. So you're taking off $3 in fees. We pay $7.60 for the flat rate envelope. So you're looking at $10.60 and then I pay 99 cents. So we're making like $8, $9 profit on the bread and butters, which is fine because they move pretty quick. We are volume based. We do pay 99 cents. But I love when they sell for $20 on Poshmark because the buyer paid the shipping. I made 16, and then you take out the 99 cents we paid. I made $15 profit on a pair of bread and butter jeans all day long. All right, I got 2 Tommy Bahamas here that we sold, and I want to compare them and show you something. So this is a linen blend. Linen blend is supposed to be something that is more sought after and that you can charge higher prices for because it's linen. There's linen, silk, wool, all that good stuff. But it is very plain. It is just a plain old button front shirt. So we got 17 for this one. This one that is no special material at all. It has no linen, nothing special, not silk. But because it's a loud, vibrant, colorful print, this one sold for $25. So if you don't like filler and you don't like bread and butter when you're out looking at these Hawaiian shirts, whether they're Tommy Bahama or Cuba Vera or other brands, keep in mind the graphics can make the difference. If they have loud, vibrant prints, you're going to do better. If they're something that's really unique or special too. Democracy, this is one of my favorites. I just talked about this in my jeans that sold on eBay. This brand is great. They mostly sell these Absolution and Ab Technology jeans that are slimming, but sometimes you'll find some that aren't, and they're just girlfriend or boyfriend. I still grab them. These sold for $24. And BKE Derek men's jeans. So this is a little disappointing. I used to start these guys at like $50 on eBay. Any of the BKE with the men's names, I used to start a lot higher than this. Stop racing to the bottom. You guys, the cost of everything is going up in the world. That doesn't mean we lower our prices. Anyway, sold for $25. On Poshmark, again, you're just paying 20% fees. So I still made $20, but still. Stop racing to the bottom. Grace in LA. So this is kind of a poopy brand. I got it in a thread out box though. So you know me, I list everything that I get in these boxes and these lots, unless it's completely, unlistable with damage or a real poop brand. But got $28 for these. So you know what? If I found these for 99 cents at the thrift, I would pick them up because I sold them for $25. I made over $20 profit. Disney Cruise Line Captain Mickey Mouse. Y'all been seeing these for a couple of months now, selling on the various platforms we're on. We did get a whole bunch of these in a box. I think it was at a yard sale. We've had them for years. We paid I want to say we paid $2 for both boxes, and there were like 20 of them in there. I mean, if they take forever to sell, the boxes are like this big. So they don't take up much room at all, and they just kind of sell over time. This one sold for $20. BKE Stella jeans. So BKE is okay. I'll get it if it's 99 cents. I didn't source this at all in Florida because our cost of goods there was so high. But they'll sell for $20 to $25. Next up, we have some women's Hudson jeans. Hudson is a good brand. Keep your eyes peeled for that. These are flared. I don't know why, but I always do well with flare and bell butters. I sell bell butter jeans, guys. Bell bottoms. These sell for $35. And then we have a bundle here. So she got Levi's 521 Perfect Waist. I think they were both the same. 521 Perfect Waist. So I had 2 pairs of size 12. 525 Perfect Waist, straight legs. How perfect was that for somebody that wanted 2 pairs of a brand and style they know fits them well? This is why I like bundles. This is why I like finding stuff that's the same like this. Because a lot of women, they'll find a brand or style of jeans that they really like. They know they fit well. They look good in them. They're comfortable. And if they can find 2 or 3 in their size, they'll buy them. We made $34 on the bundle total. This was our last sale of 2022. Sold just before midnight. Adriana Goldschmied jeans for $48. Of course, these are new with tags. And they have a little heart print, so they're unique. I did pay about $4 for these, I believe. Maybe $5. Half off. And they did sell for $48. But this is a good brand to look for and used as well. Adriana Goldschmied. Hey guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comments. If you are not cross-posting, you should be. Try List Perfectly for 30% off your first month. Code FlippinHippos. Get your items on more platforms so that those other platforms can pick up the slack for each other when one is slow. I'll see you next time. Go be productive. Go make some money. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.